this when the faculty members, they have more responsible, that also make him as a stress. So when we talk about the stress, it is related to the health. So next one or two slides, we will see about the health, then we can move on to that. The health is what? Health is nothing but it is the composite of physical, mental, and social. When you have the equal ratio of these three parameters, then we will become a healthiest person. According to WHO, health is a complete state of physical, mental, social well-being, not in the merely of absence of diseases. When you have diseased body, then that is not a health, that is ill health. So you have to maintain this physical, mental, social in equal ratio, then you will become a healthiest person. Whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve easily. You can concentrate in your task. You can concentrate your ambition. See, if you have good health, you can easily reach that ambition. So I would like to say in Tamil, சுவர் இருந்தால் மட்டுமே சித்திரம் வரைய முடியும். Only if there is a wall, can the picture can be drawn. Picture be drawn. So without wall, you cannot write, you cannot draw anything. So first of all, if you want to develop the energy, solar system, and any lathe machine you want to going to be invented, first of all you have to take care of your health. We are finding the energy to live the sophisticated manner, whereas we are forgot to finding energy within us, what will be there. So you have to maintain your body in such a way to think in another point of view, to think in innovated manner. See, according to Tirumular, he said in his 2nd century, I would like to read in Tamil, then I can go into the English. உடம்பார் அழியில் உயிரார் அழிவர், திடம்பட மெய்ஞானம் சேரவும் மாட்டார், உடம்பை வளர்க்கும் உபாயம் அறிந்தே உடம்பை வளர்த்தேன் உயிர் வளர்த்தேனே. See, உடம்பார் அழியில் உயிரார் அழிவர். That means if you don't have good health, the soul will be go away from that body. Then the person who's having ill health, chidambada meinanam seravum matar, he never get wisdom. Once he got good health, he can able to get wisdom. He can concentrate in the particular task. He can write very good project. So you have to get the wisdom through your healthy body. Then you must aware about how do you make your body fit and healthy. உடம்பை வளர்க்கும் உபாயம் அறிந்தே உடம்பை வளர்த்தேன் உயிர் வளர்த்தேனே. So you must aware about how do you make your body become fit. I seen many engineers. They have very active. They are very active. I seen some of the engineers. They have more belly in their body. So they have to be concentrate in their body, then they can easily concentrate in their task. Research. The engineers and the science people has to do the research. Research is what? You have to finding the answer to the question. You have to raise any question. Based on that question, you have to give the answer with analyzing, observing, discovering the new ideas or theories, hidden the truth, support the lies, uh, support the truth. So everything you have to be find. When you are finding something, you have to adopt methodology. You have to follow that methodology. When you go for some methodology, we have to adopt it based on the institute rules and regulation. We have to be adopted. So when your adaptation is going on, then obviously our stress level will be. See, stress, the word we pronounce, the spell stress, whenever we can see this spell or that word, immediately what we do, squeezing the snot. Our face will get squeezed. Why it is? You can, instead of getting squeezed in your face, you got to get smile. What is stress? Stress is nothing but it is the response from the question. It is the response from the reaction. This is will be happen everyone. Without stress, you cannot live it. So when you are experience changes, when you are get new challenges, by the time your stress will be increased. But today, now next 45 minutes, I can interact with you regarding stress can be positive, it can be harmful, and what are the general management is there, then what are the yogic management is there. That and all we will see the next 45 minutes. If you have a doubt, you can ask me at any time, no problem for me. So stress can be a positive. We always think about stress, it is always harmful to the body. It's not like that. Stress, it will be a positive, good stress. The psychologist, they refer to us is e-stress. The good stress is called e-stress in their technical name. See, that good stress will be give you the motivation, enhance your performance, emotional well-being. That is good stress. See, the stress, the good stress, the e-stress, that will keeping us alert, keeping you alert. I tell you the example. If you are getting new machine, like you are going to be lathe machine as a mechanical engineer wall, lathe machine, you are going to dreaming that iron or thermal engineering, whatever it is. When you are new to the machine, then obviously when you stand in front of the machine, when you don't know how to operate it, by the time, obviously the palpitation will be increased within you, the perspiration will be increased within you. That what it will do, it will be make you to alert. So it will be motivate to ready to avoid danger. You have to very carefully you can handle that situation. Then you have to adjust that situation. So that type of stress is always good for our health. See, for example, another I would like to tell you, if you go for any any that important test, what you will do the next day, the previous day, not next day, previous day, you are going to be study well. You have to prepared in the particular examination well. That type of stress will make you to alert. That type of stress is make you to give motivation to study in that particular syllabus. Then you can achieve that test in scored very well. You can achieve it. So that type of stress will be good for our body. So that is called positive stress, e-stress. So what are that? See, receiving promotion or rise at work, by the time your stress level will be increased. Starting a new job, you go for any new job, by the time the stress will be increased. How the situation there, how the environment there, how the people over there, that stress, you got to make you to alert the environment place, how that place is. Then marriage, buying a home, having a child, taking a vacation, holiday season. So these are the things will give you the good stress to your body. But whatever I spoke now, that is doesn't mean that make your life as a complicated and stressful as possible. I never told like that. Stress, it will be good for that our body. With stress, we have to survive. Our work nature is like that. Our life nature will be like that. We have to be work with stress. We have to be overcome the stress. But when I don't like the word, the stress will kill the person, that is not a good statement. That is not a true statement. When you have chronic stress, then obviously it will be killing. Not only the stress. If you have ill health in chronic pain, it will be kill you. So at that stage, you should not leave the stress. The stress should not be reached the chronic stage. Then it will be harmful to you. So we will see. Stress can be harmful when the stresses will be continue within a week, throughout the day, week, months, then obviously the stress will harmful to you. So when we talk about the stress, we must aware about the types of stress. The stress is classified in 3 categories. One is acute stress, another one is episodic acute stress, another one is chronic stress. What is acute stress? Acute stress, the stress will come and it will go immediately. For example, if you are escaping from the accident, what happened? At that situation, your palpitation, your perspiration, everything will be reaching high within a 5 minutes, within a 10 minutes. The body will get normalized. The same way, the very good cricketer, Indian cricketer Sunil Gavaskar said, when I meet the first ball of the match, there will be thousands birds are flying inside my soul. So after meeting the second ball, it will be reduced. 10th ball, totally reduced. 5th ball, 50th ball, then he can play like anything. See, experienced Sunil Gavaskar, he is told that when I meet the first ball of the match, he can get that palpitation increase. So that type of stress, it makes him to not get out throughout the match or up to 10th over. So that type of stress will good for our health. So when you are go for roller coaster, when you see the thrilling movie, or else you are escaping from the fire, in that situation the stress will be occur our body, then obviously it will be normalized within the body. Then episodic acute stress. Episodic acute stress is come very often. It's come very often only. And the class Episodic acute stress. See, episodic acute stress, it will come very often. Suppose if you are working any company, the boss will come often, 2 days once, 5 days once, or every day, some particular time. In that time, your palpitation, the boss will come, he will ask many questions. What is that work? He will ask many questions to you. The head of the institution will come. What you done for that? So if the people are coming very often, this will be happen the law profession, firefighting situations. This will be happen very oftenly. By the time the stress level will be increased. When you happen very often, then it's called episodic acute stress. Then chronic stress. See, when the stress is reached in chronic stage, then it will be harmful to our body. So it will be lead to anxiety, cardiovascular disorder, depression, high blood pressure, weakened immune system. Sometimes it is a frequent ailment of headache, upset stomach, and sleep difficulty, insomnia. So these are the things will be there when you reach in the chronic stage. Stress. Stress at the faculty can come in the following form. Is this way of teaching can understand the students? When you are taking the class in the first day of joining the job, then that also will make you little stressed. Ayo, I'm preparing something, I prepared some of the PPT, but the students will get understand. That type of, and that time you will get stress. Faculty members may get stress. Then if the students will get pass in my subject after my lecture, in that time situation, then as a professor, as a educational institute people you have to get the project oriented. Is this idea important enough to get the project, to approach to the any funding agency? My ideas enough to that? Then is there any practical application of my project? Review of literature is there. Somebody can they done that same project, that and all you have to be find out. Will I be able to complete the project in the stipulated time frame? Within the time frame, we have to be able to complete this project. Whether my project fellow is well equipped in terms of his background to carry out the project. Sometime after join the PhD scholar, they will not work means that also makes the teachers can get stress. Whether the project fall within the budget he can afford, that's very important. That also will give the stress to you. Whether the necessary cooperation can be obtained from the head of the institution and my student. So these are the way the faculty members can get the stress. When you concentrate your project, when you concentrate your lecture, when you concentrate the students, those who are studying, then you have to be aware about all those things is make you to stress. So you have to be find out the alternative situation. How do you overcome the stress? Whatever the stress you get it, whether it's come from the institution, head of the institution, whether it's come from the student side, whether it's come from the project oriented, whatever the stress will be occur in our body, the biological, when you get the stress, the biological response is react on your body. What are the biological response? See, when you get the stress, whether it's acute or it is chronic or it is episodic, whatever the stress you get it, immediately our hypothalamus, it will be stimulated your adrenal glands. Once it is stimulated, it is secreted adrenaline and cortisol. So this is the physiological changes will be there in our body when we are in a stress situation. See, the adrenaline and cortisol is very important hormones in our body. See, we will see the function of the cortisol and adrenaline. See, the adrenaline, it will be give maintain blood pressure of our body, maintain anti-inflammatory process, stimulate perspiration, sweating, normalize heartbeat, normalize breathing rate. Breathing rate is what? Breathing rate is nothing but one inhalation and exhalation. How many times we are doing per minute? That is called breathing rate. Then inhibit insulin production. So insulin is very important. With the help of adrenaline, insulin will be produced. But the same adrenaline will be there in the prolonged period or long period. It will be secreted by our adrenal gland. Then by the time our body will get harmful. Once it is there in long period with adrenaline, that will be leads to hypertension. Once hypertension will be increased, your blood vessels will be damaged, your blood pressure will be high, then obviously your heart function also will be increased. You can get the risk of heart attack or stroke. Then it will be lead to headache, anxiety, insomnia. We cannot able to sleep properly, weight gain. So these are the things will be happen when the adrenaline it is secreted long period. Then cortisol. The cortisol also the same effect, but it will be secreted in proper manner. Then it will be normalize our body. When it will be there too long, then you can get weight gain, high blood pressure will be increased. The adrenaline is high, you can get weight loss, whereas the cortisol is be increased, you can get weight gain, high blood pressure, sleep problem, lack of energy, type 2 diabetes. What is type 2 diabetes? When the pancreas is not working in the proper manner, when the pancreas is give sufficient juices, then you will be affected by type 1 diabetes. When the pancreas is secreted more juices, then you will be affected by type 2 diabetes. Osteoporosis. What is osteoporosis? Some bone disease, you may get it. Mental cloudiness, memory problem. Then a weakened immune system. Immune system is what? During this pandemic situation, the immune system is very important. With the help of immune system, it will be react and fight the virus. So it is very important. When it is cortisol is too high in our body, then we will be in trouble. So how do we overcome? So we have to be overcome the stress because Every day, every week, every month, we are facing new situation. We are meeting new people. In that situation, the stress level obviously to be increased. See, I tell you one more thing. When you are riding the bike, for overcoming the stress, I tell you one simple example. All can have the bike or car. When you are riding the bike very first day or driving the car in the first day, you will see that the palpitation, perspiration, everything will be increased. The shiveringness, everything will be increased. But the second day, third day, fourth day, the week is going, then the stress level will be overcome to you. You never get palpitation when you ride the bike, when you drive the car, because you are overcome that stress level when you practice well. The same way, whenever new situation is arises, whenever you are going to meet the new people, by the time you have to be overcome the stress. What are the way? We will see. See, this is the common management of overcoming the stress. First of all, you cannot avoid the stress in your life. You have to be live with stress. You cannot read it completely. With stress only, you are going to live in your life. So first of all, you have to identify the things that cause you stress. You just take on paper and write it. What are the things it make you to increase your palpitation? Just write it everything. Then figure out which of these things can be avoided. Just find out what are the things I can able to avoid it. Then you just strike out. Then you can follow the same thing. You should not go in that particular whatever the strike out. You should not do that work. You should not meet that people. Then you find a way to cope with those negative stresses that cannot be avoided. What are the things you cannot be avoided that you can find out? Then you can go to the solution of that. So the common stress management, then exercise whenever you get stress. Even if you are in formal dress, just go out, just walk. Even a short walk can boost your mind. Go for little walk anywhere within the corridor. If you are in the campus, within the corridor, within your room, just go little walk. That will be change your mood when you are in stress. Then at the end of each day, you have to be accomplished whatever you done in positive way, whatever you succeed in particular situation. That and all you have to accomplish within you. Don't think about what you did not done. Then the stress level will be increased. So today morning I came, at the end of the day, I did this work. I done my presentation. I did my lecture to the students. Many students understand. Some of the students not understand. Just leave it. How many students they understand? So like that, you have to accomplish within you. Then set a goal for your day. Then you can work on that. Narrow your mind. You can work on to that. Then you can succeed. Consider talking the therapist or any good people. Then who with whom you are going to speak. That you can find out who's release your stress, who can give some idea to you. Speak that people, meet that people. Then the stress level will be more. Then now the yogic management. See, our ancestors, they have many techniques to release the stress. See, whenever we get stress, our neuron system, nervous system, first stimulated. Once the nervous system will be stimulated, then all the system of the body, all 9 system of the body, our body is made up of this 9 system. Through this 9 system only we can function our body. Our brain will be work. Our brain will be work for new idea. Our brain will be work for new analysis, new theory, new concept. So these are the system will be support to the nervous system. The nervous system will stimulated all the system of the body. So these are the 9 system. Our ancestors, they clearly mentioned these are the 9 systems run by 3 dosa, that is Vata, Pitta, Kapha. One is air, heat and cold. So when you have the equal proportion of these 3 dosa, then we never fall into the stress. We will become a healthiest person. We can achieve the goal. We can reach our ambition. So you have to maintain these 3 dosha in equal proportion. How you are going to make it, that we can see that. For maintaining these 3 dosha, air, cold and heat, they gave us 8 limbs of yogic exercises. That is yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, tarana, dhyana, samadhi. So these are the 8 way they can give the ideas to maintain our body in the equal proportion of this Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So today I'm not going to be take all the 8 limbs of the yogic structure. Today I'm going to be take only for pranayama, kriyas and yogic postures. So pranayama. See, the previous lecture, Dr. Sajil Kumar spoke about the energy system. How we can get the energy from the atmosphere. How we can get the energy from the solar, sun. How we can get the energy from the thermal. So he can talk on to that. But what I'm going to be tell you, how do you get the energy from your body to work on your goal? Same way, when you are doing the pranayama exercises, it will be give you the fundamental life force that is called oxygen. How do you transforming the inner energy within your body? What is that? Pranayama. Through pranayama, you can stimulate your energy system. You can stimulate your lung capacity. You can stimulate your alveoli, work onto that. What is alveoli? We can see the next slide. So pran and ayama, these are the 2 Sanskrit words. Based on this word, we can get pranayama. The pran means bioenergy, ayama means control. Pranayama is nothing but control of breath. When you are controlling your breath, you can live longer with healthiest manner. Anyone can live. With disease, if you are living, that is not even life. Without a disease, with healthiest manner, you have to be lived. When you are doing the pranayama exercises, your respiration will be developed. Respiration is what our respiratory system is responsible to get the energy, to give, to circulate throughout the body. Once you get the energy through your lungs, respiratory system, then your lymphatic system will be developed. What is lymphatic system? It is the antibody of our body, WBC. See, when you have the antibody in your body, you never get any disease. The virus, any virus, will not be affect your body. If you have good lymphatic system, it will be fight against the virus and the bacteria. Then you can live stronger. So if you are concentrate the respiration, the lymphatic system will be developed more. When you are doing that pranayama exercises, you must follow the following points. Place should be ventilated. The places must be ventilated. You should not sit in that AC room and you can do that. That is not advisable. If there is no place, you can do that. But if you have the place, just come out. There you can sit, and that place must be in ventilated place. Morning and evening are an ideal time for pranayama practices. Every day about 15 minutes of pranayama is good for our health. Place should be neat and clean, free of dirty and pollution. Dirt and pollution. Practice every day at same place and same time. Because whenever you can go and see that place, that obviously that intention will go. This is our place to do the exercises. This is the place to do the studies. So whenever select any one place from your home, there you can sit. Then the same time you can do that. That will be give some motivation to you. It is inducing you to do the exercises. Play should be distraction proof. It should not be disturbed one. Pranayama should be done on the empty stomach. It is good for our body. Suppose if you are taking any meals or food or snacks, if you are consumption anything, then at least give 4 hours duration. Then you can start the pranayama practice. Pranayama is what I told you, that is the controlling the breath. This Puraha, Kumbhaha, and Rechaga. Puraha is nothing but inhalation. Kumbhaha is suspension, and Rechaga is exhalation. So these are the 3 segments are there while we are doing the pranayama. So the same way that pranayama, when you are doing that, it go with the Ida Nadi, that is called your left nostril. Then Pingala Nadi, the air should go with right nostril. Then Susumna Nadi, the air should go both nostril, right and left and right. Though we have to keep this in both nostril, it will be normalize your heat and cold. So today we will see the Nadi Sutti Pranayama or Anulom Vilom, Shitali Pranayama, and Kapalabhati Pranayama. See, these are the 3 pranayama. It will give the full release of your mind. It will give full stress out from the mind. We will see that how we can do that. Before we do that pranayama exercises, we must do some preliminary exercises on that. Because you may get dust on your nostril region. So you have to be coming out. The dust should be coming out. Then you can do the pranayama exercises. See, the coronavirus will be there 2 days minimum in your nostril region. With that coronavirus, if you are doing that pranayama exercises, it may be harmful to you. So what do you have to do that? So see this video. This is the exhalation, forceful exhalation of your Ida Nadi, your left nostril. Just see this video. That will be give some more ideas. See, sit straight, keep your arm in Chinmutra. Why we can keep the Chinmutra, that we can tell you the last. Take your right arm with Nasika Mutra. Hold your left nostril with the help of ring finger. First expelled out the air from the lungs. Forcefully you can expel out. If any particles is there, it will be coming out. You never get this video in the YouTube. Remaining everything you can get this video from the YouTube. To do 10 or 15 times. That's sufficient. After finish this, again keep your arm in Chinmutra, then place it on your thighs, then sit straight and concentrate some. Then next, forceful exhalation of 1 minute. Pingala Nadi. Same way, sit any comfortable posture. You can sit with Sukhasana. Keep it Chinmutra. Now what you have to do that you can, with the help of your thumb finger, you have to close. Oh, this is old video. 1 minute. With the help of your thumb finger, you have to close your right nostril. Then you expel it out. Always keep any handkerchief near to you. Ten repetition is more than enough. If you can go for 15 repetition. So this is both nostril forceful exhalation is completed. Then third one is alternative nostril. Same way, sit. The vertebral column must be straight. The left arm should be in Chinmutra. Take your right arm with Nasika Mutra. Now you expelled out the air from the lungs in both nostrils in alternative manner. Whenever you are taking the air, the stomach must be react ups and down. That's the correct inhalation and exhalation process. You can do 10 or 15 minutes, that's more than sufficient. Again, keep your arm with Chinmutra, place it on your thighs, Straight and concentrate, and you can feel the smell of the air. Just 1 or 2 minutes you can sit aram say like this. Then we can practice of Puraha, Kumbhaha and Rechaka. Before we go for Nadi Sutti Pranayama, we have to do this. You have to inhale the breath and hold some time, then expel out the air in 1:2 ratio. You have to inhale 5 seconds and you have to expel 10 seconds. That is 1:2 ratio. If you inhale the air in, I told you, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. That we can see this. This video will be get to clarity to you. Keep it to Ram and Chinmutra. I can show my left arm for counting. You can understanding purpose. I'll keep it my hand like this, and I can give little pressure to my nose. You need not to give any pressure. Yes, the visible pressure I can give little force in my nose region. 5 second hold. 5 second inhalation. 10 seconds hold. Again 10 seconds. I'm going to be release the air from my lungs. Again inhale through your nose. 5 seconds. Then hold it sometime. Then expelled out the air from the lungs at least 10 seconds. Inhale. Again keep it chin mudra. Place on your thighs. Then relax sometime. Then smell the air of the atmosphere. So these are the exercise will help you to hold the breathe from your atmosphere. So Surya Nadi Pranayama. Now we can get into the stress relieving pranayama. So whatever we seen, that is one of the preliminary exercises to do this pranayama effectively. So if you are doing that exercises, then these will be easy for you. Surya Nadi Pranayama, Chandra Nadi Pranayama, Nadi Sutti Pranayama. Surya Nadi Pranayama is what? You have to inhale the breath in your right nostril. Whenever you feel very cold in our body, you can take your arm and keep it in Nasika Mudra. Then you can inhale your right nostril and exhale through your right nostril. That will be give you the more heat in your body. So it is called Surya Nadi Pranayama. So you have to inhale through right and exhale through right. That is Surya Nadi Pranayama. Then Chandra Nadi Pranayama, it is give you cooling effect of your body. You have to inhale through your left nostril and exhale through your left nostril. So this is give you the cooling effect. So Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi. So another one is Nadi Sutti Pranayama. In the normal situation, you have to give your breath in with alternative situation. You have to inhale your breath in your left nostril, then exhale through your right nostril. Again, you have to inhale through your right nostril, then exhale through your left nostril. So when you are doing this process in alternative manner, then the body temperature, as I told you in the beginning, you have to maintain the equal proportion of the Vata Pitta Kapha. It will be increasing the equal proportion of the body. then our body will not get any disease on that. See, benefits. See, balancing body temperature, relieving stress, cleansing the nadi in our body, improving blood circulation, promoting longevity. We can able to live long year with healthiest manner. So when you are doing this, Nadi Sutti Pranayama. Then another one is Shitali Pranayama. Shitali Pranayama, it will be give more cooling effect in our body. So what you have to do, you have to be roll your tongue like this. Roll your tongue like this. Then from the roll tongue, you have to suck the air from the atmosphere. You have to inhale through your tongue. Then you have to be exhale through a nostril. So these are the way, if you are doing, you can feel the cooling effect on your body. You have to inhale through your tongue, then expelled out through the nostril. That will be give you more cooling effect. See, I will demonstrate it. Just you can watch it, then you can get clear idea on this. Always sit straight. Your vertebral column must be in straight. Keep it chin mudra. Now roll your tongue. Roll your tongue. From this rolling, you have to inhale the air. I think it's in sound. Inhale the air. From the tongue, then expelled out from your nose. Again, inhale one more time. You can do 3 or 5 times, more sufficient to your body. Inhale, roll the tongue, inhale through. Hold some time, always. Then you can expel out the air. This is called Shitali Pranayama. Why we told you to hold the air sometime means in that lungs there will be alveoli. In that end there will be a tail air will be there. When you are hold, there air will be coming out. The end alveoli will be activated nicely, so that you always hold, breathe. Then you can do this. It's good for our body. So this is called Shitali Pranayama. The benefits of this pranayama is cool the body, cures acidity and hypertension, relieve indigestion and disorder of the bile, improve health of eyes and skin, cures tonsillitis. So these are the benefits are there. The person who is having more cold, you should not do this Shitali Pranayama. During winter season, you have to be avoid this Shitali Pranayama. See, next one is breath of fire. It was one of the most effective to release your stress. This is called Kabalapadi Pranayama. Kabalapadi Pranayama is nothing but is breath of fire. The Kabala means skull, Pati means shining or illuminating with the body. So how do we do this? You have to sit any Vajrasana, any meditative posture, any Sukhasana. You have to sit in comfortable posture. Then you can do this. See this video, it will be give you more understanding. For understanding purpose, I can keep my arm in my stomach. I inhaled first, then I expelled out forcefully. We concentrate your breathing. That will be release your stress, whatever you have. Keep it again, Chinmutra. Place it your thighs and take for 1 or 2 minutes. And concentrate the breath. How it is go very smoothly, it will go inside, and very smoothly it will be coming out when you are doing this Kapalabhati Pranayama. So the person who is high blood pressure, low blood pressure, any cardiac problem, pregnancy lady, you must avoid this Kapalabhati Pranayama. Then, if you are control the breathe in longer, then you can live longer. I tell you the example. There will be the proven on that. See, rabbit. It is the respiratory rate is 38 to 40 per minute. I told you what is respiratory rate in the beginning. The rabbit is taking inhalation exhalation per minute is 38 to 40. It can able to live 8 to 9 years. Horse 16 to 18 is respiratory rate. It can able to live in 25 to 30 years. Monkey 30 to 30 respiratory rate, 15 to 40 years he can able to live. Human 12 to 17, minimum 12, maximum it will go 17 or 18. They can live us. They can live that day. We will live in 70 to 100 years. Cobra 7 to 9 per minute. It will be live in 120 years. Whereas crocodile per minute the respiratory rate is only 3 to 6, but it can live in 150 years. So why I'm telling this, why I'm put this slide, when you are concentrate the breath, when you control the breath, when you are holding the breath, instead of going for 12 to 17 times, if you are taking 3 to 5 or 6 or 10, the vital energy will be stimulated and all it will be working fast. So you have to hold your breath. With the help of pranayama, you can able to hold the breath. Then easily you can live longer. Then one is kriyas. Kriyas Trataka. This is also one of the very good stress relief exercises in our yogic exercises. Trataka is nothing but take any candle in the dark room, lit the candle. The candle also will be black and well and good. You have to keep the candle with 1 arm distance, like 1 arm distance you can keep. Hello, நான் கூப்பிடுறேன் கிளாஸ் கூப்பிடுறேன் வாங்கி வச்சு முதல்ல. So you have to sit 1 arm distance, then you have to look at the flame 10 to 15 seconds. After that, you can close your eyes at least 3 to 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. You have to close your
disconnect or he?
There is a technical problem. Just wait for 2 minutes. We'll come with you.
I think
Sir, Babu sir. I'm-
Sir, your voice is too low, sir. Babu sir. Sir, can you speak something, sir? Babu sir, your voice is not coming, sir. Oh, it's here.
Hello. Yeah. Now audible, sir.
Yes, sir. Now we can hear you, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you give me the sharing, sir? Sharing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Post to me.
You just give sharing. There is Babu sir.
Share is not showing. Yeah. Right.
Just mute.
So hope I came
Yes,
in
sir. You are
Karnataka.
audible, and we also can see the presentation.
Yes, sir.
Please
Yes.
proceed, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, now which one I stopped, sir? My connection is got over. Karnataka, right?
Yes, sir. At Jyoti Kriya, next one, sir.
This one. This one.
Yes, sir. Here, Jyoti Kritika.
So
Yes, sir.
sorry for inconvenient. See, you have to look at the flame 10 to 15 seconds. Then you close your eyes. Then you can see the flame within your eyes at least 3 to 5 minutes. It will be give you the concentration. It will be give you more stress relief on the body. For the any circumference, you should not increase the 10 to 15 second. You can able to see that flame. No, that's that. If you are going to be increased means you have to get any guidance from any expert. Then you can increase the time that time. Otherwise, you can go with 10 to 15 second. Look at the flame. Then you can close your eyes. Within that eyes, inside the eyes, the flame will be visible. The shadow of that flame will be there. You can look at that flame. Then you can concentrate on that. The concentration will be increased more. If anybody want, I can give 1 more minute. You can see, practice it.
Participant can interact with the expert member. You can unmute yourself. You can.
So you come to see only for 10 to 15 seconds. Then you can close your eyes. Then you can see the flame inside the eyes. Do that. So this is called Jyoti Trataka. The benefits: purify and strengthen your eyes, improve vision and memory, help with sleeping difficulties and bedwetting, strengthen the ability to concentrate, develop intuition, in the ability to visualize and willpower. So these are the benefits is there when you are doing this Trataka practice. So the person, those who are having psychic problem, hallucination, that person must avoid to do this Jyoti Trataka. Then another one is Jatru Trataka. I have 5 more minutes. I will finish fast. See, the Jatru Trataka, all the faculty members, they have to be do this, because many of the engineers, many of the science people, I seen all of you wear the specs. So because we are always sit in front of the computer, in front of the laptop, then we are work on this. So whenever you get the time, you have to rub your palm and apply your eyes, then you can do this exercises for Jatru Trataka. It is always good for our eyes. So just you can go through that, just you can watch this video, you can easily understand that. See, the madam, she is Meena madam, she is a therapist on Jipmer Hospital. Take your arm and look at your tips of the or nail of the thumb finger, keep it up, look at that, keep it down without moving your head. You have to roll your eyeballs. This side. Now left hand side. Rub your palm and apply the eyes. Once again I play it. Up. You should not move your head. That's important. You have to roll your eyeballs. You can look at this tips of that or else nail. Rub it and apply the face. So this Jatru Trataka, it will be give the more energy to our eyes. Then I think I am taking more time, so I can quit this slides. Then I can go last one. See, if you feel that I'm so busy, I'm an engineer, I'm a teacher, I'm so busy, I can't able to do this, whatever you told sir for stress relief. I'm so busy, sir, I don't have time to do this because I have a lot of project, I have a lot of students, I have to work on do this. I have a lot of responsibility in my educational institute. If you feel like that, at least take your finger, just give the pressure on the tips of the finger, because lot of the nerves are ending on the tips of the finger. When you are stimulated, give the pressure like this massage, that will be stimulate your nervous system. That will make you the alert, make you to alert. For example, nobody can able to observe this. If you are in the stage, you give the presentation, to give the presidential address or vote of thanks, welcome address, along the chief guest you are going to sit, you may get little palpitation. By the time you can take your finger and just press it, nobody can watch you. So just give the pressure, or else whenever you get the time, you can press it. This not even much even time take it. There is you don't want to go any ventilated place something and all. Just give the pressure on the tips of the finger. Then we will be stimulated with nervous system. So that is very good health, very good for our health when you give the pressure in the tips of the finger. Then some of the point I would like to share with you to release your stress. See, do some any relaxational activities. I have many slides. I quit it. Yes, there is no time. I'm running short of time, so I can just go through the last 2 slides. Then I finished up. See, do some any activities. Even I told you that even small walk you can relieve your mood. So you can go some any activities. Take good care about your body. That's good for that. Accept you cannot control everything. That is important. You have to be accept the things. You cannot control it. So that you have to be accept that you will not be, if you are accept that, then you will not get any stress in your life. Then learn to say no. Whenever you are over responsible, if you have, just request to your head of the institution, sir, I am overloaded. So please don't assign me this particular job. You can give it to somebody, sir. Say, learn to know when you are overloaded, when you have more responsibility. As I told you in the beginning, stay connected with good people. Whoever come and meet you, you have to meet that people and release your stress and that develop your happiness. Like that, people you can meet them and you can get the energy and release your stress. So, according to Annie Fernandez, who she is the WTA winner just 2 months back, she is written on quote, I am very happy with myself, with the way I competed and the play I played, the way I acted on quote the past 2 weeks. I have improved a lot, not only the tennis wise, but emotionally and mentally. See, if you are emotionally and mentally, you are in balanced, definitely you can achieve the goal. That's what she meant to say. See, finally, I would like to tell you, see, every year, according to WHO, every year, 7 lakhs of people commit suicide. Every year, these surveys taken by WHO, World Health Organization, every year 7 lakhs of people died because of the stress and strain. So just take care of that. Another, I tell you, National Mental Health Survey 2016, 70% to 90% of those in need of mental health care failed to receive any treatment. 1 out of 5 suffering from depression. This survey is taken by India. 1 out of 5 is suffering from depression. They did not get proper treatment. They can suffer. So think it in your mind. And I'm always used to tell my budding engineers, you all, your body is the engine. Your mind is the engineer. Your body is the engine. Your mind is the engineer. So the engineer is functioned well, then the engineers will operate well, then engine will function well. So always keep it to this point, and I hope you people can understand this 1 hour discussion with you. If you have any query, please open to you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now it is the time to all participants, you can unmute yourself and you can, whatever the questions or queries you would like to ask, you can ask to the speaker.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. Tell me.
Yeah. First of all, I will extend my sincere thanks to you for your nice lecture on the aspects related to our physical, mental, and emotional health, and connecting it with our daily life, what we should say, struggles, professional, family related also. Really, very much thankful. Can you little bit just read that what you said, Jyoti, just a little do's and don'ts related to Jyoti Tratika.
A person, those who have high depression, hallucination, the person who is affected with more depression, you should avoid the Trataka. That is the only thing. The person is felt more stressed. That people you should avoid. First, you can do the pranayama exercises, then you can do the Trataka. That will be give the relief your stress. That's all. That's all, sir. The Trataka.
Okay. And there is, you told some limitation of the time. It should not be extended beyond that. I think 4 minutes or so. Am I correct, sir?
Yeah, sir. That is 10 to 15 seconds. You can able to see that flame.
Yeah.
It should not. You should not go beyond the 15 seconds. If you are go, you can. You have to consult with any expert. You can go with the yoga teacher. Then, based on their advice, you can go with more than 15 seconds.
Okay. And we can repeat it for some time, the same cycle.
Yeah, you can do that, sir.
It's our kind request to participants, kindly open your webcam, please.
Sir, are you clear, sir?
Pardon, sir?
Are you clear, sir? Clear?
I couldn't understand.
No, whatever the clarity I given you, are you clear? No,
Yeah,
doubt is over.
It's clear. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Participant, kindly open your webcam, please.
Hello. Question. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you have doubt, ask Murali, sir.
Yeah. See, I'll ask you only one simple question. Can I ask?
Yes, sir. I can ask.
Yes. See, the human life is full of stressful.
Yes.
And stress might be come in many sources. There is no human being without stress.
Yes.
That is sure. I think you'll agree.
Yes, sir. That's why I told we have to live with stress.
Yeah. See, anyway, it will come in a different manner. But how you make the stress management? The stress management, what you suggest that you can have the control over this stress?
Yes. Hello. Yeah, I hear
That
you,
is
sir.
what?
Speak. Yeah. That's
Not
what
able to
my
hear,
lecture
sir.
is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How what is a solution for the stress management to control?
Yes, sir. That's why I told
any
you. No,
suitable
sir.
things which you'll have every day.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Here you, sir. Speak, sir. Continue.
See, what is the stress management you are suggesting for us to free from the stress in their daily life?
Sir, I told you, no, sir, that.
No, you told you something that particularly. I know one breathing exercise they'll tell if you do, you will get that you will free from the stress. They'll tell like that. What you are suggesting to us?
So you take on paper. Whenever you get the stress, you take on paper and write it. In what way you are get stressed? You write
Professor
it that.
TJ Murali, kindly open your webcam, please.
Try to avoid in that situation if it is feasible. If that is not avoidable things, then you can find out the solution of that. How do you overcome with that particular things? That is the only thing you can do that. Otherwise, whenever you get the time, You can do some pranayama exercises. That will be release the stress. That will be give the idea. The brain will be give the ideas to release your stress.
Okay. Thank you.
Involve yourself some any activity, sir, that will not give the stress. You will not get tense first. Whenever you get stress, before that you will get tense. Suppose the students will not obey you, your words, then obviously you will get tense. But you are practicing the pranayama exercises. When you are practicing that some other activities, then obviously you never get tense. When the tension is make you the stress, sir. You just avoid the tension. Whoever come and speak you, somebody will come and raise a hand. What you will do? Immediately don't beat. You stop it. Just you can observe them. Why you are doing this? Don't do that. I there with you. Don't do that. Likely you can speak. Then you never get tense. You can stress.
Thank,
When you are
okay,
get
sir.
tense.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.